Hey, dear black man, you've been programmed. You've been programmed to hate yourself. That's why when brothers come up and they have a difference of opinion than you hate them. Hey, black woman, you've been programmed. You've been programmed to hate yourself. That's the reason why when black women have a difference of opinion, something you don't agree with, you hate them. See, the reason why we hate each other is because we keep subscribing to the same people, the same media that has enslaved you mentally in the first place. This is the reason why you aren't free. You know, I predominantly have a lot of sisters jumping in my page and saying ridiculous shit to me, but none of them are bringing anything worthwhile for me to learn from. See, that's the problem that we have. You disagree with me, so I gotta be a coon or I gotta be something else. It's crazy. But you don't show me anything different. You don't teach me anything different. In fact, you continue to side with the same motherfuckers that have been oppressing our people from the very get-go. Same people. You continue to regurgitate the same shit that they program you to regurgitate. There's nothing coming from you that's heartfelt. That's the reason why it's so blamed in the first place. You're siding with liberals, but Malcolm X was telling you from the very beginning that the liberals is your true enemy. So is Malcolm X wrong too? Martin Luther King told you the same thing about the liberals. Was Martin Luther King wrong too? See, the problem is, and this is the honest to God truth, the problem is this. You can't be an effective leader unless you're willing to sit down with your enemies to find peace. Martin Luther King was called coon and everything else by a whole bunch of black folks just because he sat down with people that he knew were racist. But he was willing to do anything he could in order to grant you true freedom, mentally and physically. We no longer live in times where you're getting killed for looking at white people, where they're openly sicking their dogs on you and not allowing you to go to school with them. We're living in a time now where they integrate into your neighborhoods. They steal all of your culture from you. They put their names on all of your culture, and they give you little to no involvement in it. The black people that they hire, in fact, to represent you, are selling you out. And they're doing it so they can have comfortable lives, but not so your life can be comfortable. That's the reason why people like Al Sharpton told Chicago when that young sister died in the freezer, he was going to get an apartment in Chicago, but he didn't say to you he was going to find out what the fuck was going on with the hotel. Why the fuck were children able to go into a hotel party, drink, and drug? And why the fuck would mothers allow their children or fathers allow their children to partake in such behavior in the first place? The root of the problem is us hating each other. If you know that there's a system created that's out there right now that's meant to destroy you, keep you back, hold you back, why the fuck are you out here killing your own kind? Why the fuck are you out here villainizing your own kind? Creating a space where black people can't be different or think different from you because you choose to be controlled. You gotta wake the fuck up. Because we're at the end game now. Stop telling me that white people that want to give you guns and allow you to fight for your freedom are the racist ones. Because no one trying to put a fucking gun in your hand so you can fight for your freedom is racist. They would much rather you not have guns, like the liberals. It's time we wake the fuck up. When I run, I'm not running for a PC campaign. They will do everything they can to destroy me, to destroy my name, and destroy the fact that I am now a follower in Christ. None of these things will matter to them. They will go back 10 years, 4 years, 13 years, 15 years, anything they can pull up to try to make it seem like I'm some type of animal, just so they can show you that you will have no true representation. Wake the fuck up. It's time you wake the fuck up. It's time you stop killing your own kind. It's time that you stop calling your own kind ridiculous shit because you don't agree with them. And it's time that you fucking educate yourself and stop listening to the fucking news. Because every time you see an innocent black man murdered, the first thing CNN, ABC, MSNBC will show you is a fucking mugshot. They will never, in fact, show you their family photos. They will never show you Facebook photos of them doing things for the homeless or for their community. They won't. Stop siding with your enemy. Start siding with God.